Why being selfish is the key to a fulfilling life. In a world that often demands selflessness, we explore the profound philosophy of putting oneself first. Discover how embracing your own needs can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling existence. What if I told you that being selfish isn't a bad thing? What if, in fact, it's a profound act of self-love? It might be the key to living a happier, more fulfilling life. A life where your needs and desires are honored. Stick around, because today we're flipping the script on what it means to put yourself first. To truly understand the essence of self-prioritization. We've all been taught that selfishness is a bad thing. From a young age, we're told to put others first, to be kind, to be selfless. These lessons are ingrained in us by our parents, teachers, and society at large. We see it in the stories we read, the movies we watch, and the heroes we admire. The message is clear. To be a good person, you must always think of others before yourself. But here's the problem. When we constantly prioritize others, we often neglect ourselves. We push our own needs and desires to the back burner, thinking that this is the noble and right thing to do. We believe that by sacrificing our own well-being, we are somehow more virtuous. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Over time, this self-neglect can lead to burnout, resentment, and even a loss of identity. We become so focused on pleasing others and meeting their expectations that we forget who we are and what we truly want. We lose touch with our own passions, dreams, and needs. The truth is, there's a big difference between being selfish and being self-centered. Selfishness, when done right, is about setting boundaries, honoring your needs, and making sure you're taken care of. It's about recognizing that you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you are constantly drained and exhausted, you won't be able to show up for others in a meaningful way. By taking care of yourself, you are actually better equipped to help others. You have more energy, more patience, and more love to give. You can be more present and engaged in your relationships. You can offer support and care from a place of abundance rather than depletion. So, the next time you feel guilty for taking time for yourself, remember that it's not selfish. It's necessary. It's about finding a balance between caring for others and caring for yourself. It's about understanding that your well-being is just as important as anyone else's. Embrace the idea that it's okay to say no, to set limits, and to prioritize your own needs. This doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a healthy and balanced one. And in the end, this balance will allow you to be the best version of yourself, both for you and for those around you. Selfishness, when done right, is about setting boundaries, honoring your needs, and making sure you're taken care of, so you can actually show up for others in a meaningful way. It's about creating a life where you can thrive and, in turn, help others thrive as well. Remember, taking care of yourself is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's the foundation upon which you can build a life of purpose, joy, and connection. So, give yourself permission to be a little selfish and watch how it transforms not only your life but the lives of those around you. In the end, true selfishness is about creating a balance that allows you to be your best self, for yourself and for others. It's about understanding that your well-being is the cornerstone of a fulfilling and meaningful life. Philosophers have long debated the nature of self-interest and altruism. Aristotle spoke of eudaimonia, the flourishing life, which requires a balance of self-care and care for others. Ayn Rand, on the other hand, championed rational self-interest as the highest moral purpose. These perspectives remind us that the pursuit of our own well-being is not only natural, but essential. When we honor our own needs, we align with the deeper truths of our existence. We recognize that our well-being is interconnected with the well-being of others. By nurturing ourselves, we create a ripple effect that extends to our families, communities, and beyond. This is the essence of a fulfilling life, one where self-care and care for others coexist in harmony. So let us redefine selfishness. Let us see it as a path to wholeness, a journey to becoming our truest selves. In this light, selfishness is not a vice, but a virtue, a necessary step towards a life of meaning and fulfillment. Embrace it and watch how it transforms not only your life but the world around you. In the grand tapestry of life, your well-being is a thread that weaves through the lives of others. By taking care of yourself, you contribute to the beauty and strength of the whole. So be a little selfish and let your light shine brightly. The world needs it. It's important to recognize that some people might use the concept of selfishness to manipulate you. They may accuse you of being selfish when you set boundaries or prioritize your own needs. Remember, standing up for yourself and taking care of your well-being is not wrong. It's a necessary part of living a balanced and fulfilling life. So, what happens when you start putting yourself first? Let's break it down. Many people think that being selfish is a negative trait, but in reality, it can be incredibly beneficial for your overall well-being. By focusing on your own needs and desires, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Let's explore some of the key benefits of being selfish. 1. Improved mental health. When you prioritize your own well-being, you reduce stress and anxiety. Taking time for yourself allows you to recharge and reset, which is essential for maintaining good mental health. Whether it's through meditation, exercise, or simply enjoying a hobby, these activities can help you feel more centered and at peace. You create space for joy and peace in your life. By setting boundaries and saying no to things that drain your energy, you make room for activities and people that bring you happiness. This not only improves your mood, but also enhances your overall quality of life. 2. Stronger relationships. It might sound counterintuitive, but being selfish can actually improve your relationships. When you take care of yourself, you have more to give to others. You become a better friend, partner, and family member because you are happier and more fulfilled. When you're happy and fulfilled, you bring positive energy to your interactions with others. This positive energy is contagious and can strengthen your connections with the people around you. By being your best self, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positivity. 3. Increased productivity. Taking time for yourself, whether it's through rest, hobbies, or self-care, can boost your focus and productivity. When you are well rested and mentally clear, you can tackle tasks more efficiently and effectively. This means you can achieve more in less time without feeling overwhelmed or burnt out. You'll get more done in less time without burning out. By incorporating self-care into your routine, you ensure that you have the energy and motivation to pursue your goals. Remember, being selfish isn't about neglecting others. It's about taking care of yourself so you can be the best version of yourself for those around you. In the grand tapestry of life, being selfish is not about isolation, but about self-realization. It is about understanding that your well-being is the cornerstone of a life well lived. When you nurture yourself, you cultivate a garden of inner peace and joy, which in turn blossoms into the world around you. So embrace the philosophy of self-care and watch as your life transforms into a masterpiece of fulfillment and harmony. Now that we've established why being selfish is important, let's talk about how to do it the right way. Being selfish doesn't mean being inconsiderate or neglecting others. It means taking care of yourself so you can be the best version of yourself for those around you. It's about finding a balance where your needs are met, and you can still be there for others without feeling drained or overwhelmed. In essence, it's about understanding that your well-being is the foundation upon which you build your capacity to give and to love. Here are 3 practical steps to get started. These steps will help you create a healthier relationship with yourself and those around you. Remember, being selfish in the right way is about self-preservation and self-respect. It's about recognizing that you are a finite resource, and like any resource, you must be replenished. 1. Set boundaries. Learn to say no without guilt. It's crucial to understand that saying no doesn't make you a bad person. It simply means you are prioritizing your well-being. When you say no to things that drain you, you are saying yes to things that nourish you. Boundaries are the invisible lines that protect your energy and your spirit. Whether it's at work, in your relationships, or with family, Setting boundaries is essential for protecting your time and energy. Boundaries help you maintain a healthy balance and prevent burnout. They allow you to focus on what truly matters to you and ensure that you have the energy to give your best to the people and activities that are most important. Think of boundaries as the sacred space you create for your own well-being. 2. Prioritize self-care. Make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about taking the time to recharge and rejuvenate so you can show up fully in your life. Self-care is the act of honoring your own needs and recognizing your own worth. This could be anything from exercise and meditation to simply taking a break when you need it. Find activities that help you relax and recharge. It could be a hobby, a sport, or even just a quiet moment with a good book. The key is to make self-care a regular part of your life, not just something you do when you're already feeling burnt out. Self-care is the practice of filling your own cup so that you can pour into others from a place of abundance. 3. Pursue your passions. Don't let your dreams take a back seat. Your passions are a vital part of who you are. They bring joy and fulfillment to your life. Pursuing your passions is an act of self-love and self-expression. Carve out time to pursue your passions and do the things that light you up. Whether it's a creative hobby, a sport, or an adventure, make time for the things that make you feel alive. Pursuing your passions not only brings you joy, but also helps you stay motivated and inspired in other areas of your life. Remember, being selfish the right way is about nurturing yourself so you can be your best self for others. It's about understanding that your happiness and fulfillment are not just important, they are essential. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Isn't this just an excuse to be self-centered? The answer is no. Being selfish isn't about ignoring others or being inconsiderate. It's about finding a balance where you take care of yourself so you can truly be there for others. Think of it like the oxygen mask on an airplane. You have to put on your own mask before helping others. The same principle applies to life. By nurturing our own well-being, we cultivate the strength and clarity to support those around us. So remember, being selfish in a healthy way is not just beneficial. It's essential for a fulfilling life. So, the next time someone calls you selfish, take it as a compliment. Because being selfish, when done right, is the key to living a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. What do you think? Is being selfish the key to happiness? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's okay to put yourself first. So, take a moment for yourself today. And remember, you are worth it.